Hello everyone, I'm just going to quickly show you a really neat trick that you can do with elevators. Now, whenever you reach an elevator and you suspect that an alien is above you, or you're at an elevator where the aliens usually like to gather above you, what you can actually do, instead of actually just going up and getting shot in the face, is you can actually shoot and throw things upwards, and without the danger of getting shot as soon as you go up. So just be aware that this trick only works one way, meaning you can shoot and throw upwards, but you can't shoot and throw downwards. So if you actually try to do it the other way, then you're going to end up throwing a grenade at your foot and blowing yourself up. So that's not going to be good. So I'll just quickly show you guys what I'm on about. As you can see here, my dude is on the first level of the dreadnought. He's going to throw a grenade up into the second level where aliens, like to gather quite often. Alright, so there you go, you can see it right there. We'll end the turn. And we've got a dead Gillman. Now, just be aware that on terror sites, this trick can actually blow up the elevator and actually block your path up that direction. In USOs, it's a different story because the elevators are indestructible. So just keep that in mind for terror sites. But yeah, it's a really, really handy trick to know, and it's really good for clearing out elevators without actually endangering your own troops. Okay, so one thing worth noting about this trick is this isn't just restricted to elevators. You can actually throw it at the roof above you and it will detonate whatever's above you as well. So the reason why elevators are a bit easier is because you're kind of clearing the path ahead of you, so that your troops can advance, and also it's a bit easier to predict where it's going. But by all means, that the elevators aren't the limitation of this trick. I'll quickly show you what I'm talking about. So we're currently on the second level of the dreadnought, and right above us is the control room. And anyone that's been in the dreadnought before should know that the control room always has a couple of aliens in there, and they're usually the commanders. So the only reason why we have vision of this right now is because I blew a hole in the roof and I'm just spotting it with my tank, but normally that wouldn't be the case. So just pretend this is all, normally this would be all black, pretty much. But what we'll do is we'll shoot upwards. Yeah, there you go. So we've got a dead alien right there. You can even throw grenades up there as well if you really want. And you can just see it land right there. I like to do thermal shock launchers in this room because it doesn't destroy any of the alien artifacts. Only problem with the thermal shock launcher is that if it does stun anyone, they don't actually make any sound. So what you can actually do, right, because assuming this is all pitch black in a normal game, is you can open up your map and the corpse of the stunned alien actually shows up on the map. See how there's two dots right there? One of those dots is my grenade, and then the one to the left is the Gillman that we just stunned. But yeah, I'll just quickly show you this grenade detonating before we leave this video. Yeah, so we just finished him off. So yeah, it's a really, really cool trick to know. Obviously, you have to know the sweet spots to take advantage of this. In fact, I may actually make a video in the future about showing all the sweet spots for all the different USOs and possibly even the terror sites as well, which may take a while. But in the meantime, it's still useful information to know, and you can kind of improvise from there, and maybe you can even discover sweet spots of your own.